everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two wide receivers. It's Calvin Johnson going up against Demaryius Thomas. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this week.
We're here in prime time.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
Well, you said it right, taking center stage. Today's professional athlete, we know it. We talk to all these players all the time. They love it when they're on stage and everybody is looking at them. Well, let me tell you this. We are looking tonight. This should be fun to watch.
Now as we go to the field, it's Emmanuel Sanders back deep for the kickoff. And Matt Prater has this one teed up as they gear up for kickoff. We're underway here. Sanders is going to test the coverage here. Breaks out of the tackle. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. Manning's jogging out now for his first series. Last week, he was able to put together 3 scoring drives through the air.
Well, when you hear that phrase, he's a coach on the field, it is not a cliche when you're talking about Peyton Manning. Many people have said probably the best wide receiver coach in the NFL is the quarterback, Peyton Manning.
First down at the 16. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. And now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos line up on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. He's one of the leaders of this defense, DeAndre Levy.
Well, if you close your eyes and you're watching this defense and you hear somebody makes a tackle, it's probably going to be Levy because he is everywhere. Man, he is sudden as a linebacker, and he makes a lot of tremendous plays.
Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Batted down.
The Broncos put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Broncos will risk it here, going for it on 4th here in the first quarter. Manning from the gun. And Davis is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Broncos know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
Peyton Manning under center. The Broncos take it from the 28. That leads us to 2nd down. The Lions lined up in the nickel. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Heaving it down the field. Here's Sanders.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
First down on the way. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Out of the gun. And the reception by Anderson for about 4.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
The Broncos now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 6 for the first. They bring in the extra tight end.
Anderson's got it on the toss.
Here's the man who leads the Lions' high-octane attack, quarterback Matthew Stafford.
I think there's no doubt. We all look at Matthew Stafford. We can see the talent that he has. Now he has to take that talent and find a way to win more football games as starting quarterback of the Detroit Lions.
First down at the 29. To the ground. And gains about 1.
And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel.
He'll throw it over the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Lions, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his 3rd down's much easier with this situation.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
3rd and 1.
Handoff out of the eye. They'll mark him at the 40.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think, in the NFL now is 3rd shortest run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the 1st down.
First down at the 40. Staying on the ground. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. It's now 2nd down.
Stafford's got it in the gun.
Theo Riddick makes the catch.
They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. And now we'll take a look at the Broncos defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The Lions have it at the 39. Williams got the catch and the first.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
Stafford's 3 for 3 with that completion. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 8. Throws the pass.
And Calvin Johnson can't hold on that time.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes, because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Third down and 8. They're going to get him here for a sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Broncos set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on fourth down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that fourth down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up fourth down situation.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3?
Well, when you start listening to the fans, next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second down and 10. Looking to go deep. What a catch. Fowler's tackled right at the 42.
Peyton Manning throws it deep down the field for a completion. We talk about all of his precision throwing underneath, but if you force him to, he'll take it down the field and get some big yards on you.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Anderson's handed the football.
The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Midway, second quarter. Run it right.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Scrambling now. And they get the sack.
When you take a blindside hit like that, oh my gosh, do they hurt. And you get up, you make sure you're okay, then you try to find out who's responsible for you getting you hit like that.
The Broncos have it at the 39. Launches it down the field. Great grab there. Snags it with one hand. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. This play set up by the long gainer. C.J. Anderson with the catch.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw,
Touchdown, Denver. And Daniels has got his first touchdown of the season. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Fields the football at the 8. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Lions stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. The Lions line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 7-0. The Broncos at the line. Dime package. Stafford in shotgun formation. And it is caught by Mike Williams. After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Matt Stafford to who else? Calvin Johnson.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
And here we have 2nd down. Quick drop back. Riddick makes the reception. Harris is the one who brings him to the ground. 3rd down on the way.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
The Lions are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. First down, offense readying for the snap. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. Takes it from the gun. Marshall wraps up the quarterback and takes him to the ground. Second down. Ebrons, the receiver, sent out wide to the left. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Stafford over to Johnson. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
1st and 10. Over to Ebron. Stewart's there to take him down. The Lions signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good. Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think it puts them in a good frame of mind. It was a good drive by the offense, so that's got to give them confidence. And anytime you're close going into halftime, you got to be happy about that.
Thomas not really established himself in this game yet, but as he heads onto the field for the next drive, he can at least take comfort in the fact that his team has the lead.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Jim, and I think also the coaches must get him involved. You always want to get your star players involved, especially when you're talking about a wide receiver. Throw him some easy passes, let him get going, and watch this offense even take off more.
You know these wide outs, they want the football. Even if the team's leading, they're not happy until they get their hands on the football.
Yeah, I think we call those people prima donnas.
Second down following that incompletion. Peyton Manning looking down the field. One half down and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Lions and the Broncos are getting it done through the air. It's part of the reason why we have a close game, and it's probably why we'll have a close game down the stretch as well. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Taking a look now, early first quarter. The pass is completed into tight coverage, and the pass and catch will end up going for 36 yards. Now to early in the second. Manning's deep pass will pay off here, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 42-yard line. Broncos have it later on the drive. The long ball will find its mark here, and the pass and catch will end up going for 36 yards. Broncos now later on the drive. Daniel's going to spin out of trouble, and he cap off the long drive with a touchdown. The Broncos is now on top. So that's it for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back to the field now for the second half of this prime time matchup.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Lions offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Stafford's lined up. Two tight ends set. The Lions take it from the 28. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. Now looking at third down. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel to Ebron, and he'll step out. That's a big stop just out of the half. The defense able to weather any halftime adjustments thrown at them and now put their offense in excellent position to extend this lead.
Yeah, great job by the defense, and let's see what the offense and what they come out with. What did they learn in the first half where they can come out here in the third quarter and take advantage of the defense?
Sanders got it at the 17. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. And a run back of about 3. Manning set in the pistol. First down at the 20. Manning's off the mark there. Incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second down now. Quick screen to Sanders for a gain of about 5. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Broncos do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
The Broncos get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. With 2 hands, he has it. That's a gain of 6.
That's a nice play at that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Taylor's there that time for the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Intercepted. He's in the clear. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
Sanders is going to start his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 22. Payton over to Thomas.
We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this. Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
From the gun. Going for the deep ball. It's intercepted. Phil, late 3rd quarter, and the defense gets the football back with the interception.
Yeah, it's about time. It's time they made that play. They've been in position a few times today, and they didn't take advantage of the situation. But that time, they got the right call, the right defense, and they made the play.
You see the rushing numbers now, and, well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength of either football team, so it's pretty easy to stop them in situations like this.
The Lions lineup, split backfield. Stafford from the gun.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
The Lions need to get to the 27 to pick up a first.
3rd and a long way to go.
And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The Lions call on the punting team. Sanders got it now. Spins away from the tackle. We head to the fourth quarter, and this is still anyone's ball game today, Phil Simms.
Yeah, you know, when you see a game like this, they're kind of fun to watch, where everything is so high scoring all the time now in the NFL. So whichever offense can find a way to get a score, then listen, that's going to go a long way to probably winning this game.
Marquette down for another reception.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
2nd and 3.
Anderson's taking the handoff.
Slashing to the right side.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the fourth quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
3rd down and 2.
The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. It's almost as if they're running out of ideas, Phil, for ways to unlock this defense. Now into the fourth quarter.
You would think so, Jim. When you watch what they're doing on the offensive side, they have no answers. But when you can't block them, it's hard to have success on the offensive side.
To Davis. Booked in on the tackle.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Anderson's tackled down at the 36. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Ronnie Hillman makes the catch.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Time of this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Broncos, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Good yardage picked up on that call.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. The Broncos continue to find themselves in games that come down to the wire. A week ago, they secured a victory, but they trail in this one right now, partner.
In the NFL, your whole season really evolves around how you play in the close games. If you don't perform well in the close games, you're not going to go to the playoffs. The Broncos, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
They feed it to him one more time. Anderson's brought down after picking up just a yard. Bill, it's third down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
And Daniels has got on the handoff. Well, the defense was trying to come up with the big stop there, but the offense is able to keep the chains moving.
Well, there's just no panic in the offense when you see what they've done so far here today, Jim. They kept their heads about them, and they just calmly executed that third down play.
First and goal. And Daniels is going to secure the handoff.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front.
Second and goal to go. Right, Broncos in the end zone. Anderson's got his first touchdown of the season. The offense was knocking on the door, and they finally are able to barrel across for the lead, and now we'll see if their defense can hold up.
That's a good word for it, barrel. That's what they did. They just rolled over the defense, got in the end zone. Tough offensive line helped that running back get the score. Hey, I like to play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Broncos now ready to kick the football down the field.
Fields the football at the 3. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Lions offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch him.
No one's going to get him now. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
In the final moments, they score the touchdown to take the lead late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was a nice drive, and it was exciting to watch. Now, can the defense go out there and hold on to keep this game where it is?
There's a flag right there. That hurts. The two-point try is denied.
Holding. Defense.
Looking across the middle.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
And a touchback.
Well, partner, it looks like it all comes down to this, and when this team finds itself in these kinds of situations, that man right there is almost always the one they turn to.
Yeah, they do, and rightly so. That's why they pay him money. That's why he's one of the star running backs in the NFL. So you don't go away from him in a situation like this. Give him that football, let him do his thing.
You can feel the tension in the air.
The Broncos will have to get to the 42 to even think about attempting a field goal. The Broncos head to the line. They've got one timeout left in the game. Anderson's lined up outside on the right.
Now 1st and 10.
Manning uncorks a long man, intercepted.
Sorry y'all, and taking the L.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two wide receivers. It's Calvin Johnson going up against Demaryius Thomas. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
Tate's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. The Broncos ready to get this action started. This game is underway. Tate's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Stafford's coming out now at quarterback. He hovered right around 50% completion mark last week.
Jim, when you talk about Matthew Stafford, the first thing that comes to my mind, what a terrific throwing arm he has. He can throw it sidearm, overhand, any way you want it with velocity and accuracy.
First down at the 25. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. And with that, let's look at the Lions offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down and 10. They'll run it here. Stewart's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down here. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. Look at that concentration on his way. The 10, touchdown. And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead in a football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Ebron's taking a breather as the kicking team comes out. He just contributed over 60 yards receiving on that scoring drive. And he's met head on right there at the 20. Manning's going to be at quarterback today. Last week he had a solid game, throwing for over 300 yards.
Peyton Manning is truly a field general. He tells everybody what to do, then he's able to execute it.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. Manning out of the gun. Launching it deep. Is it caught? Yes, the offense has the ball. It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil. But how about the effort by the wide receiver?
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And he didn't that time, and he gets the catch over the defender. What a job.
Anderson's lined up as the single back. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. Here's a look at the Broncos offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. The Broncos will take the snap from the 40. Oh, and almost picked off that time. He has
been for years one of the most reliable Pro Bowl defenders in the game, Haloti Ngata.
Well, man, when he gets down in that stance, he takes up enough space for two people. You take that, and plus he's strong, he has experience, and he's a tremendous athlete. That's why he's one of the best.
Demaryius Thomas takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Manning from the gun.
Demaryius Thomas with the grab.
The Broncos had a nice play designed that time to pull the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Coming up to the line at the 7.
Handoff made. The Broncos now move the chains.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Anderson's going to take the handoff now.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough. This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
3rd and goal to go from the 2. And Denver in for the score. And Daniels has caught his first touchdown of the season.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it, touchdown.
And the reception by Anderson. Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Tate's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Lions heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work. I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
First down at the 46. And the pass is thrown away. And now here's the Broncos defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. 2nd and 10. Ebron's going to take it the distance. The 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part in the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
And welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
The Broncos offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Second down coming up. Manning's going to take it from the gun. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Davis got it, and a first. That's his first reception today.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
First down here after the completion. Manning's got it in the gun. And they can't connect.
Davis has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
The Broncos have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Has the reception all alone.
The Broncos on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And Quinn with a near takeaway on that pass. Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49. Anderson's lined up in a single back formation. Going deep. Nice catch. The Broncos are behind right now, but still have moved the ball through the air. Manning's doing what he can to keep them in the game.
Well, they are losing, but you cannot blame the offense. The offensive line doing a good job giving the quarterback time, and the offensive coordinator, he's sitting over there going, he doesn't know which play to call because everything is working in the passing game.
The Broncos now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. So first and goal to go. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second and goal from the 7. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. Third and goal from the 9. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline. The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. The Broncos all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Manning's back in shotgun formation.
The Lions offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Gets the handle here. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short. The Lions decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long, and look, not second-guessing that play call, not fitting the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run, the defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Broncos talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. You only get so many opportunities in a game, Jim, and there was one. The quarterback just overthrew the receiver.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Manning comes out in the pistol. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I just say this: be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd down now. Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Davis got it on a pass that had some heat.
The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
He'll throw it over the middle. Almost intercepted.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
And Daniels is usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. And it's knocked down.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
The Broncos take it from the 43. And it's swatted away. And so far, the 3rd quarter's been a carbon copy of what we saw in the first half. It's been a great effort by this defense, Phil.
Yeah, they didn't change anything after halftime. They went in and said everything we're doing is working, so why change? And we saw the results.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two wide receivers. It's Calvin Johnson going up against Demaryius Thomas. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
The Lions are back deep, waiting for the kick. The Broncos setting up here for the kickoff. And with that kick, we're underway. Tate's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Stafford's going to be leading the offense today. Last week he had a quarterback rating that hovered right around 90.
Matt Stafford has shown many people that he has all the talent to get it done on the field. But what he's got to start doing now is leading the football team. You not only got to play well as a quarterback, but you got to lead the players and make them better too.
The Lions take it from the 23. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. The Lions from the 27. Calvin Johnson with the catch. A foot race to the end zone. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Offside. Defense.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. And the flag is down. Oh, he actually misses the point after.
Offside. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. The Lions lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Manning's going to jog out to the huddle now, trying to have a turnover-free game today.
We all know Peyton Manning, 6'6". He can play tall and he can make the throws. But what gets lost is the fact that he can shuffle those feet around and get himself some extra time.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Manning out of the gun. Looking long. Grabs it with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
Fowler's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it.
Receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
First and goal.
Could have been intercepted.
And now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos line up on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. Second and goal from the 9. Anderson's handed the football.
Can they defense hasn't seen yet to this point today. So it's third and go. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do.
Loss of 3 on the play. Third down and 12. And incomplete as Daniels can't hold on.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The coach is going to go for it. Manning's lining up in the pistol. The Broncos turn.
The Broncos that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Lions preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field, and I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough.
Intercepted! Stafford's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
The Broncos found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on fourth down instead of bringing out the field goal unit. That proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that fourth down stop. How is this offense going to react on
When
this
are
drive?
you going to
I
finish?
can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time.
In a bit.
You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls. The Broncos have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line.
Anderson's taking the handoff. And that gains 1.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Broncos now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. Toss to the outside. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and, of course, it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they have struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Tate's running this one out. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Broncos defense got the pick the last time on the field.
Yeah, really nice call there in the game. That's how you manage it. That's how you get out of trouble. Make a good play call in the defense. They took advantage of it and came up with the interception.
First down at the 20. Handoff. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Stafford in shotgun formation.
Okay.
Johnson's got the catch and the first. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been
I'm
fun
getting
to watch.
fist
Each
little.
team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
And the extra point is good. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. They're setting up the return. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Broncos offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
The Broncos on offense here to start the second quarter. Second down after the incompletion. The Lions lined up in the nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Airing it out. The ball is knocked out.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Ha 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 LOL.
Let's give the defense a lot of credit. They got the offense in a third long situation.
The Broncos need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
Jim, I think you're in no man's land. What do? Do you punch and go for it? You can't disagree with this decision. The coach decides to go for it, and it doesn't work.
The Lions getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they throw the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
The Lions take it from the 28. Johnson's got it.
Fuck it, I'm done. Okay. One more try. You need to stream when I get on Smile.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two wide receivers. It's Calvin Johnson going up against Demaryius Thomas. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
The Lions are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The Broncos ready here for the kickoff.
How's the base?
This game has officially begun. Tate's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Stafford's going to be leading the offense today. Last week he had a quarterback rating that hovered right around 90.
Matt Stafford has all the talent in the world, one of the best arms in the league, but people want to see him do more, win some games.
Not
Don't
bad,
worry
but
about
getting
going for
work,
all those
Dino.
yards.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel.
Halfway
First down
done.
at the 26. Stewart's all over the ball carrier.
The Lions offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
What about Dino Doors?
Second down and 11. Mike Williams has the grab. Picks up about 5. And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still third down.
The Lions are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. And methodically, he just throws it away. All set to punt here. Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. Manning's going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week.
There's really nothing negative you can say about Peyton Manning except that he's lost 2 Super Bowls. He's won 1, but the numbers he puts up every
I
year,
found killer.
individual statistics, but also let's don't forget how many games his teams win year in and year out.
Killer.
First down at the 20.
Who?
Looking wrong. They go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout.
Where?
Wow, partner. I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an
Swamps.
interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like in baseball, it goes to the receiver. At that time, I think it was a tie.
Nice.
Coming to the line at the 34. Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. Here's a look at the Broncos lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. Manning from the gun. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit. The Roti Nata, Phil, had a lot of Pro Bowl seasons in Baltimore, but then the Lions made a trade for him. What does he bring to this Detroit defense?
Well, let's see. He brings size, athletic ability, the ability to stop the run no matter where you go, and I think he was an awesome addition to this Lions defense. The Broncos really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
The Broncos go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
WTFF.
The Lions got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense. It's going to be more demoralizing to the defense because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
And now here's the Broncos defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Halfway through this first quarter now. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. This is 3rd down. Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap. Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Johnson's got the catch and the first. That's his first reception today. Alvin Johnson with the catch, and we have run out of superlatives.
Well, it's all been said about him because he's been a great player in the NFL for a long time. But I think what's most impressive, he's still fast and can run down the field and scares defenses no matter who he lines up against.
Ward that time in on the tackle.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
It's going to be a false start call on the offense.
False start, offense.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
The football sits at the 34.
Second and long.
It's Riddick with the catch out of the backfield.
That's a pickup of 14.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after that pass play. Stafford lines up in the pistol. He was looking short, but the pass ball's incomplete.
The Lions will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd and short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
Smile.
And the kick is good for 3.
We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost, no question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
The Lions defense, what a 4th down stop that was on the last series.
Oh, man, it was a really good stop. It was a great call from the defensive coordinator, and the defense took advantage of that call and stopped them on 4th down.
First down at the 20. Down the field. The pass is intercepted. A great play by the defense, and now an opportunity to make that lead a little more comfortable before heading to the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim? They're giving the team confidence, and when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
The Lions take it from the 33.
Locked
in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
The job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose? Because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose.
Second down and 10. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work. Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
Trying to plow ahead.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Out of the shotgun formation. Over to Ebron. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
That's a good job by the receiver. Running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Lions snap it at the 26. Makes the catch in open space. Third catch today so far.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 12. Gets it again.
Omaha
And
NFL.
there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Heller.
Set up now at the 12-yard line. The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 3rd and 11. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. They continue to add to their lead, Phil, late in the second quarter. And so far, there's been no looking back.
Yeah, it's all working on the offensive side. And listen, don't take this for granted. Stay aggressive. Keep throwing that gas on the fire. Pedal to the metal. Whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Lions defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, he'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
Do you speak Spanish, Nick Potter?
That time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
No,
Second
sir.
and 11. Anderson's there to catch the ball. No one's going to get him now. The 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. 2-minute warning. The Broncos for the point after.
I have won 8 years.
And the point after is good. The Lions kickoff return team is on the field.
Of
After
what?
seeing their defense surrender some points, the score's 10-7. He'll take it from the 1. Still not taken down. Ray's there to make the stop. That return's good for about 24. The Lions on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim. It's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look. And they're confident. They look like they're fast. They're fresh. They're rested. It's been fun to watch.
The Lions have gone to the air here in the first half, and one wideout has stood out. Williams been targeted throughout the first half, and he's helped his team big time.
All offenses, of course, they want to be balanced, but at this point, who cares? It's working so well, throwing the football outside that, hey, as long as you get the job done, that's all that matters.
Tate's got it, and a first.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Out to Williams.
The Lions coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance. Even me.
Forget this.
I thought for sure they would run the football. But no, they come out on first down. They throw it. They pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
LOL.
Stafford's completion percentage 70% on the day. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. First down here. Stafford from the
Emoji
gun.
smiling face with open mouth and
Calvin
tightly
Johnson
closed
with the
eyes.
grab.
Emoji smiling
Lions
face with
call a
open mouth and
timeout
tightly
and are
closed
left
eyes.
now with only
Emoji
one.
smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Second down, even after the completion. Stafford's got it in the gun. Throws the pass. Over the middle and incomplete that time. It'll be third down. Mike Williams with the catch. That's reception. Number 7 for him.
Stafford's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line. The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 19. And now they'll try over again on second down. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Third down. Stafford in shotgun formation. Golden Tate on the receiving end. The Lions call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining.
A short field goal try on the way. And converts on the 3. Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. The Broncos offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Yay.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. The Broncos from the 22. Sanders is going to pull in the bullet pass. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Davis can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
2nd and 10. Looking across the middle, makes the catch. Cook's there to take him down.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Taylor's all over that offense and brings him down.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Wide to the left, barrels ahead. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work in this offense.
Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The extra point for a 1-point lead.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Lions set up for the kick return. They've just lost the lead, so need to try and respond. Scores 14-13. Tate's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Lions offense is set to take over once again. They moved the ball well last time. Even right down the field they went, but they could not get it into the end zone, winding up with only a field goal.
Yeah, but their confidence has got to be high. All the good things they did. We saw some good passing, some good running, good offensive line play. I like where this offense is at right now. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd down and 11. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 8.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
The Lions know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
Sanders got it on the return. That return's good for about 24.
Sanders is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Broncos offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
Manning's got no one behind him. Just the quarterback waiting for the snap. Davis got the catch and the first.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Taking a look at the rush totals. Both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy. What they've done, they've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
After a short delay, now they'll run it. Tulloch's able to read that play and make the hit.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Manning's going to be in the pistol here. Got hit on release.
The Broncos don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
When you're winning the game in the second half and you go for it on fourth down and you come up short, I'm telling you what, if you lose this football game, there is going to be a lot of second guessing going on. That was a big gamble, and it didn't pay off.
One more snap, and another quarter is in the books.
And that's a 2-yard gain. We enter the fourth quarter, a very closely contested defensive battle. And Phil, these offenses been held in check all day long. What might be the mindset right now going into the last quarter?
I think that, when you have a game like this, it slows.
Von Miller gets to the quarterback.
Oh, my gosh. When you take those blindside hits, the first thing you think of as a quarterback when you get up, did somebody make a mistake, or did I make the mistake not seeing that guy coming?
Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Scanning the field. Williams has got it. First down.
Lions look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
And it's just thrown away. Only 35 yards to the end zone.
The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Lions will take the snap from the 35. Stands in the pocket. This will go incomplete. He was trying to find Ebron.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's third and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
Third down and 10. Ebron's got the catch and the first. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his first touchdown catch of the season.
And they've got an early fourth quarter lead after that touchdown.
Yeah, I know it's early in the fourth quarter, but that is a big deal. When you talk about the fourth quarter, that's when players start looking at the clock and how much time is left in the game. And, of course, that goes without saying. So the coaches. They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making, the second guess in the NFL. And now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
The Broncos come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down and 10. C.J. Anderson with the catch.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Manning's completion percentage, 40% on the day. The Broncos from the 22. And it's in the hands of Emmanuel Sanders.
The Broncos, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down.
Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Lions coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Umpire.
Brought down by Ware. The Lions have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today.
Heller.
Stafford's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Might be my first down.
He goes ahead and throws it away. So after that last incompletion, it is 3rd and 3. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. He'll go nickel. Midway through the fourth quarter, he'll throw it over the middle. On his...
Fig IT. Your first L how. Never mind. BC I'm 20. ARC. In a bit. KK. Trying to get 3-0. It's hard AF.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ho in a lobby that has transfers on and raid and become
receivers. It's Calvin Johnson going up against Demaryius Thomas.
Alpha.
Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
It's Sunday night in the NFL, and we're coming to you from under the lights as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza, and this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the lights.
I think you said it right. Center stage. Players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
Now as we go to the field, it's Emmanuel Sanders back deep for the kickoff. Matt Prater has teed it up for the opening kickoff.
Go in a fame in arc transfer dinosaurs and raid and become Alpha. Nice.
We're underway here.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Manning's a player to watch today. Having thrown an interception
No,
last
me and
week,
you are
he'll attempt
KK.
to have a turnover-free game today.
Well, anytime you see Peyton Manning coming on the field on the defensive side, look out. Can you disguise? Can you wait till the last second to show what your defense is going to do? Usually you cannot, because he has all the answers.
Anderson's lined up now as the running back.
I'm staying in the I'm in.
And they take him down.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Thomas has got it on a pass that had some heat. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours, because that's how strong we are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the
Can
air.
yo do, dot the Bears cuss dat where I live.
Now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos line up on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards.
I'll face then.
This will be second down.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Manning out of
Okay.
the gun. Heaving it down the field. And it's incomplete.
This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space.
The Broncos now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. 3rd and 10. Flag is out. Very nearly intercepted.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
First and 10.
Going deep. Looking for Demaryius Thomas as his target.
Baby baby oh like baby baby ooh like you're always be mine.
It was basically a jump ball there, Phil. And both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The
WTF.
quarterbacks are taught. If they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver.
Huh.
The Broncos moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Manning's back in shotgun formation.
Justin Bieber song baby. Yay, stop.
Coming up, second down. The Lions lined up in the nickel. Manning
Emoji
from
face
the
with
gun.
tears of joy. Emoji face with 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 tears of joy.
The knee didn't rule up, wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Intercepted. Stafford's a player to watch today. Last
LOL.
week he threw for over 250 yards.
Matthew Stafford, with that long, loose arm that he
Can you
has,
stop?
he is able to throw the football 60 yards down the field with just little effort.
Yes.
This play call is for the fullback. Ward that time in on the tackle. Perhaps the most underrated wide receiver
Why
in the
you mad?
entire
Emoji
league.
expressionless
Golden Tate
face.
by way of Notre Dame.
One of the best pickups in the 2014 free agent market was Golden Tate.
To be honest,
Well,
coming
he's-
back to
he's
our
tough.
Ball is out. Tackles made.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're
Emojis
lucky this
PL's
time,
easy
they have the
stop.
fumble, they're able to get on top of it.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Matthew Stafford
Okay.
from the shotgun. Theo Riddick makes the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you're backed up against your own end zone, I think it's up to the coach to call some plays that catches the defense by surprise. They did it that time, and they got a big first down.
Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Makes the grab, and the feet are down. And now we'll take a look at the Broncos defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Stafford from the gun. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson.
This is
Gamer,
one of those
what
guys,
you're
when you
gamered
talk
at.
about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
First down at the 29. And Williams has got it. And a first.
I love these timing routes. The out route, nice job by the wide receiver as he's breaking out towards the sideline. That football is right on target.
The Lions take it from the 43. Long ball to Calvin Johnson.
Well, that's a beautiful throw down the field that time. Gets the big completion, and we see why. This quarterback has the most passing yards in the NFL. What a throw.
The Lions take it from the 23. And it is caught by Mike Williams. Timeout called by the defensive unit. Second down coming up. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. Stafford with the give. Where's the one who made the big stop? The Lions still driving as the second quarter gets underway. The Lions at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Stafford's now completed his last 7 passes. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
The offensive coordinator's done a great job of calling plays. Backed up, bad field position. Now they're down inside the red zone trying to score.
He'll get it again. And Ward's all over the ball carrier.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
Kill me, Nick.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. 3rd and goal from the 10. Riddick makes the reception. Detroit in the end zone. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Manning comes out in the pistol. 2nd and 13. Sanders has got the catch and the first. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Manning's got it in the gun. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
You old video is still live.
These kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's complete to Vernon Davis.
It'll end Tom
Well,
Morale.
tight end close. Sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. All right, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head towards halftime. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Looking to go down the field here. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Down the field. And there's a great catch.
Nice throw down the field. Big gain by the offense. Nothing like big passing plays. And the quarterback put it right on the money.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Manning out of the gun. Here's Sanders.
First down by the offense inside the red zone.
If
Can the
I
defense
get on you,
show
join my
something
party.
different here
Emoji
and keep
American
them from scoring a
football.
touchdown?
Emoji American football.
First and goal. And Daniels runs it in for the touchdown.
No sorry.
Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well
Why,
enough to be
emoji
winning?
loudly
So
crying face.
Each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
It's good.
The Lions await the kick as the game has been tied here late in the second quarter.
I need to
Scores 7-7.
concentrate.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
Tate's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary. It got there via the
Mute
pass.
my
Well,
mic.
Jim, let me ask you
Emoji
this.
angry
How'd you like to
face.
be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
That leads us to second down.
Stafford in shotgun formation.
Looking at every option. And Vaughn Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
To the ground. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
When we met with the offensive coordinator this week, Phil, I'm sure they had no idea that their game plan would be stymied like this late in the first half.
Oh, I'm sure of that. Jim, you know, listen, every time we meet with offensive coaches, they think they got the best game plan they've had all year long. Well, good game plans, they can't overcome the fact that the defenses are just more physical and faster than they are right now.
Sanders is going to take this one from the 26. Gains 16.
Sanders able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Broncos now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses
Emoji American football.
The second
Yes.
half is underway. Which offense will create separation first? That's the question.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Lions offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but look, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
False start on the offense will set them back.
False start, offense.
Who are you?
Still second down.
Denver.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. The Lions take it from the 28 for about 4.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out. Defense was the order of the first half, Phil Simms, and it's hard to even see a scenario where that doesn't continue.
I think we got a trend going here. Here we are in the third quarter, and the offenses are still locked up, can't do anything. I don't care. I like this. Defenses rule today.
Sanders
the one that's getting the football right now.
They'll mark him at the 29.
Sanders is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
KK.
First down at the 29. Throws the pass.
He pulls it down somehow.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
First and 10.
Peyton Manning looking down and intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's
You
eyes.
suck
They got in
77.
position, and they made the interception.
The Lions offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline. So the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 7.
Theo Riddick makes the catch.
Ends up picking up 3 yards.
It's
That's
on
what you
hard.
call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Stafford's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Finds Tate.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Looking to go up top again on first down. Stewart's there to make the tackle.
Did you know Eagle
Defense
Gamer
has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. To the NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Second down and 6. Looking across the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
He and peacekeepers.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
Stafford's now completed 4 in a row.
No in mine.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. The Lions snap it at the 31. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. You see the rushing numbers now, and, well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength of either football team, so it's pretty easy to stop them in situations like this.
Second down here after that run play.
Okay, bitch, just kidding. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Another carry here. He's tackled right at the 36. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
3rd down and 5.
It's Riddick with the catch out of the backfield.
Running room. Gains 18. The 4th quarter is about to get underway, and we've got a tie game. This one's been fun to call, partner.
Yeah, it sure has. It has been fun, Jim. I love low-scoring games where there's a lot of pressure on the calls, pressure on the players. We've seen that, and it's going to be a fun finish.
Bell's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Lions will take the snap from the 45. Ebron can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. Mounting a serious drive. Third and 9. Flag.
Holding. Offense. A penalty is declined.
There's
Damn, emoji face with tears of joy, emoji face with tears of joy. Got
no
him
chance to
LOL.
return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Broncos back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
LOL.
The Broncos have to be thrilled to have one of their best weapons back in the swing of things. Thomas is in the midst of a huge performance, and that's after a game in which he struggled.
When you watch him play like this, you can just see how determined he is out there on the football field. Everything is working for him so far today. Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second down and 13. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Going for the home run. And it falls incomplete.
Jim, it's a tied game in the fourth quarter, and your defense, they want to try to win it, so they're aggressive on third down. Now the offense is in fourth down, probably going to have to punt it to you.
From the gun.
Going for it.
Going for with a deep ball. The Broncos turned the ball over on downs. The Lions seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Stafford's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
They'll go ground. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. We've got a nail-biter going on in this one, and that's saying a lot considering that their running attack has been completely shut down today.
Yeah, the offensive line has had no chance in the run game. They are getting overpowered, and sometimes when it happens like this, forget about that run. Just drop back and try to win the game throwing it.
Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
The game is tied and time is a factor. 3rd and 8. Did not get both feet down.
Good job that time by the defense. We got a tie game, and they are aggressive. Nice call, and they stop the offense on 3rd down.
And that
Get on
punt
our.
is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Broncos haven't been able to do very much offensively in this game, but the same thing can be said on both sides. Defense, the story today.
Defense has absolutely been the story. They're both dominating physically, and I give a lot of credit to the coaches. Boy, they put their players in good positions, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the time.
The ball is taken out of his hands.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th.
He'll throw it over the middle. Almost intercepted.
Thomas is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Launches it down the field. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one.
They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. Sanders got it. 1st down.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Anderson's the receiver all the way to the right side. The Broncos from the 32. Looking to go deep. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. The Broncos from the 32. Almost intercepted that time. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Manning's alone in the backfield from the shotgun. Surveys. Tough catch. The Lions defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock.
After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. It's 1st down as they head to the line. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like a big hit. When you get it and it connects, it gives your defense some emotion.
Fuck you, he well bet on when he won, bitch.
Hey, that gets everybody excited.
2nd and 10.
Anderson's going to secure the handoff.
Slashes to the left side.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go.
The Broncos from the 27.
Throws the pass. Has the grab.
The Lions in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The Lions have no room for error right now as they come back out. In a tie game, they're buried back near their own goal line and need to get off the field.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time.
Ball is out. That brings the play to an end. The Lions will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
The run on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
He's in for the touchdown.
What a way to finish off that 2-minute drill by scoring on the ground, but there's still plenty of time left. This game is far from over.
Yes.
There is. Nice play call, running that football in. That caught the defense by surprise. And then the other team, hey, the other team, they've been working on their 2-minute offense also. This is going to be an exciting finish.
Wahoo.
The Broncos for the point after. He made it. The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
Tate's going to run this one out. Ball is out. Going to take it. Denver Broncos in for the score. And Davis has got his first touchdown of the season.
Holding.
ITSS over.
With the PAT to come.
Makes the PAT.
Hell yay.
The Broncos setting up for
the kickoff.
Tate's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Lions haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
First down at the 27.
Where gets to him for the sack.
offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making
Still
an
first
appeal,
down.
but the officials saw it on the defense. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
I think what you find out about your offensive linemen, what kind of shape they're in. It's late in the game. You have no timeouts. You got to go this hurry-up offense. Let's see if they can make it work.
Lit.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. Coming up, third down, a huge moment. The Lions will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
.30 Bias.
The offense is still on the field here on fourth down. Needing 5 for the first. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. The Lions from the 32. Matthew Stafford looking long. The Lions turn the ball over on downs.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
.30 Hell yay.
The Broncos offense comes out for what is in essence just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive side as you walk out on the field, and it's just, you think about it this way, a tough week of work, all the preparation and the practice, and you came through and got it done and enjoy the moment.
What a nice spot to begin this drive.
Wahoo 3-0.
The Broncos signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
Wahoo.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive.
Want to join my Ps4 I found.
Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Broncos from the 32.
3-1.
Thomas got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
Look at score.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down at the 19. Oh, and almost picked off that time. The Broncos have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts.
And this will probably wrap things up here.
Sanders is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Things are clicking right now, and this team has to feel invincible without a loss on the year.
Oh, you know they do. Just to come into this game, today's game, the other team wants to put that first loss on them so bad, not able to do it because they got outplayed. That's why the team is undefeated.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Hope y'all enjoyed that hell of a game. Make sure to hit they like and subscribe for more NFL. See y'all next time. Peace out. Arca. Mibe.